Okay guys, I'm here today with Rayron Gracie, huge honor for me. And guys, today Rayron is gonna show us here one little trick that he uses on the mount to make sure that he never loses the mount. And for those who doesn't know him, he won the worlds as a purple belt, double gold. He won the worlds open class as a brown belt. And he was training with Rayron Gracie for all those tournaments. So he's really good at mount attack, and I'm super excited to learn from him.
Huge honor for me.
Thank you.
Bernardo, thank you. It's always a pleasure to be here.
Yep.
And let's talk about the mount. I think that a lot of people struggle being on the mount.
Yep.
Because it's a position where there's a high risk. You end up falling over, you're in the bottom, close guard, sometimes not even close guard. So I feel that most people prefer to stay on side control and attack than being on the mount. And I used to train with this guy in New York. His nickname was Tsunami. You know, he's very heavy, close to 200, above 260 pounds. And I would mount him. And whenever I mounted him, my knees would not even touch the ground. So my knees would be, one palm floating on the, on the mats. And he would look at me, I'm trying to choke him. There was no neck there. So he would bridge and I would fall over that way. So I realized that when he was bridging, let's do it this way so you can see. I have the cross hand in and he started bridging that way. Exactly. Well, and every time I would fall. If I push your head to this side, can you please try to bridge that way, please? Go ahead.
It's hard.
To your left.
Yeah. It's hard.
There's no way, right?
Yes.
Go ahead. Oh, and then you go. Bernardo needs this space to get me there. He needs to open up to be able to drive. Whenever I close this up, there's no way that he can carry on to bridging. So I'm not stopping the bridge still happens, but now it goes just up and down. It cannot direct me over. And a lot of people ask me, Bernardo, that what if you bridge it towards me? Then you're almost choking yourself because of my forearm.
Yeah.
Right?
So it's like, so just by twisting my head a little bit, I completely, man, it's super weird. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I can bridge up, but I cannot bridge sideways, right?
Exactly. You need your head to be here for you to
yeah, because man, that makes total sense.
And I encourage everyone watching to lay down on the carpet now and try it, because it works right away. Even in no gi as well, you can just push the head and nothing's gonna work. I feel that most people, Bernardo, correct me if I'm wrong, they do this most of the times, right?
Yes.
And it feels good for 2 seconds, but the problem is, look at my head compared to Bernardo's. I'm here. The moment I start putting weight on my shoulder, on my forearm, my head starts to do this.
Yes.
So when you bridge, it's way easier because I'm already halfway there.
Yeah.
When I'm doing this, try.
Yeah, there's no way.
Go as hard as you possibly can. Try to bridge. There's no way.
I can only bridge up, but I can never bridge in the diagonal.
For you to bridge that way, do you see what you just did with your head?
Yes, I have to twist my head.
You have to move your head, go. Boom, exactly. If your head is stuck that way, go.
Yes, there's no way.
That way. Whenever I found this out, Tsunami never wanted to train with me again.
But and then what do we go from here? So we go, okay, now we establish the mount. So you're going to place the hand on my collar, and you're going to twist my head a little bit. What would be the next step there to keep attacking?
The thing is that, you can have a Rayron Gracie style of choking from the mount, but if you can't manage to stay there,
yeah, I agree.
You can't do anything, right? So the main thing is retention. Because from there you can build up all your attacks. If you have the best choke from the mount, but you can't retain mount, your choke is worthless, right? So once I'm here and I'm doing this, and by the way, you don't need to stay here. You can just be here. The moment you bridge, go, boom, I go down.
Yes.
It's crucial that I'm not doing it from here, because then you can still do it. Go. Yeah. You see?
Yeah.
Now, it's crucial as well that if I'm pushing your head, stay there. Deixa a cabeça firme, keep it strong. If I push on the height of the ear, you don't move, look.
Yes.
But if I push it this way,
yeah.
So the bottom half of your palm is right above your partner's ear. My finger's right above Bernardo's head. And now I push.
Yeah.
So this one has saved my life many times.
So also again, just to finish, so you're gonna place your hand here for the cross collar choke, and now you come with your hand in the very top of my head,
Yes.
right, around over here, and it just twists my head a little bit.
The bottom half of my palm, right above Bernardo's ear, and the top half of my hand, right above his head, so right there. Now, I have to exaggerate on the push. You have to really push, and your forearm has to touch the mat. If I'm doing this, it can still get me. Now, Bernardo, please tell me if you feel any weight here when I do it, okay?
Yeah.
Bridge.
There's no weight. Yeah.
You see how there's no weight here?
Yeah.
Right? Now, what a lot of people ask me as well, what if you hold this arm? Hold this arm here on the other side. Yeah, try to bridge this way now. Boom.
Got it.
Look what I just did with my foot. I open it up, try to bridge your right. Boom. But it's not enough for him to recover half guard.
Yep. No, that's awesome. And guys, Rayron has an entire instruction all about mount attacks, and it's at BJJ Fanatics. Make sure to check it out. As you guys can see, he's an amazing instructor, and his mount is a mix of like what Roger does with his style. So it's a very, very interesting mount attack. Make sure to check it out, and I hope you guys enjoyed.
Always a pleasure. Thank you.
Thanks.
And again, this instructional is really broken down. I feel that in Jiu-Jitsu, the smallest details make the biggest difference.
I agree.
Right? Especially because if you're a smaller person, you're finding somebody big, you can't really do a whole big new move, right?
Yeah.
So this, I love these things, right? Whenever I train with Roger, Hickson, all of my family members, and also people from outside the family, the thing that amazed me the most was not the move itself, was never the actual move, was how they were able to see those tiny details while no one could.
Yep.
And it's them finding these things. And the one thing I just want to mention before we end this video is always put yourself in your partner's shoes.
Yep.
I was only able to see that because I was seeing what you had to do
to do the bridge.
bridge.
Yeah.
So learning that, I think it's more important than the move itself. So I hope you guys enjoy. It's on BJJFanatics.com, and huge honor for me.
Thank you.
Please help me out to grow my YouTube channel. Just click subscribe. And to watch more videos, just click under see more videos. I hope you enjoyed.
BJJFanatics.com. Use the promo code YouTube Faria to get 10% off any instructional video. Improve your jiu-jitsu faster.